Dinosaurs!
Finally! So alright guys, welcome back to Dino Plays Minecraft. I just clicked tab to see who was online, but this is single player. Right, so what we're gonna do today is we're gonna walk around. I think we're gonna build some more of this bit here. Ooh, I want birch. I'm gonna put birch. Birch. Okay, so I think what we're gonna plan on, I'm gonna talk about some stuff. So I have had my first 3 weeks of college. Exciting. Yes. So college is it's not, I wouldn't say it's difficult. All the generic classes, pretty much in America, you have to take a certain amount of credit hours to get your degree. And the credit hours is an hour in each class, depending on how many times a class meets. So say a class meets for an hour 3 times a week. So one class 3 times, that's 3 hours a week, right? So that's that's a 3 credit hour per semester class. And so that class will give you 3 credits. And for some degrees you need more credits overall in some areas. Like for a biology degree you need more science classes, engineering you need more math. So that's pretty much how that works. And right now I'm just taking the generic classes like math and English and all that, but I'm also taking some architecture classes because that is the major I chose. You don't go there. So with the architecture major, I'm taking 3 classes that are architecture. I'm taking orientation 101 and 103. 103 is a studio class, so that's where you're actually doing the drafting and the other stuff. And then 101 is more of a thinking class, so that's where you're like, I wonder why this area is good and this area is bad type thing. So that's pretty much what those classes are, and those classes have the most work. The studio class and 101 they have a lot of work. There is a lot of work in them. The other classes are fine. They're fairly simple, easy. You know, and the architecture stuff isn't hard. It's kind of stuff I'm interested in it and I like it. It's just a lot of time-consuming work. And then once you're finished your assignment, you have another one the next minute. So you can never finish. That's why I haven't had time to record anything, and you may notice that my channel's been a bit bare. So I hope that explains that. I've had a lot of work to do with college, and as always that comes first. I'm not going to waste an education on video games. Sorry about that, guys. You know, it's just not a good decision to do. So college is going well so far. Everyone's pretty nice. You know, I haven't had a problem with anyone yet, which is cool. Do I want... Oh. Yeah, let's get rid of these. Maybe for this... I already placed birch planks there. I think I almost want to get rid of this. Now this dark oak can... I'm gonna put a wall so you can't see the dark oak, I think. That'll be a thing. I'm gonna leave this gap here. I like the gap. The gap is cool. Not the store. Could care less for the store. But, yeah, so college is going pretty good so far. I've kept keeping all my grades up, you know, even though it's only the third week. But I have this architecture kit which has all my drafting stuff in it. Because we have to do hand drafting and expect someone to yell in the next 5 minutes because someone just walked in the door. Alright. The front door, that is, not my door. My door is closed. So I think college, right, I was talking about the architecture kit, and this is like this huge drafting board which has all these strings on it to keep, because we're doing pencil drafting now, which is kind of silly in my opinion, but because like no one pencil drafts anymore at all. It's not a thing that occurs in the actual land of architecture. But it's kind of cool that we're learning how to do it. So that's fun. We're not doing anything with computers yet, which I was kind of disappointed by, because that's pretty much what I've done. I've done the computer stuff. How did I have... Oh, I had those there. No. Am I on like a bed or something? I'm on my bed. Yeah. No. Alright. yeah, so it's going well so far. I like it. Some of the teachers are older, so they don't understand the technology. Like, they can't scan images and stuff like that, which is kind of silly if you're like a college professor and have to work with all these online tools and you don't know how to use the online tools. But I keep saying that should be the new series name. But right. So I was talking about architecture kit, architecture, birch planks, birch planks. These are cool. I like this. This is neat. Let make more. Boop. So that's good. College is going well so far. Alright guys, sorry about that little interruption there. That means I'm gonna have to edit stuff. Yay! But yeah, it's taken up, college stuff takes up a heck of a lot of time. Like a lot of it. Imagine all the time I have now. That's free time, right? Just get rid of all of it and make it college time. That's how much. And on top of that, I have a job starting on 2 days from now, which is really cool because today is the 12th and I start on Sunday. Should be fun. I'm going to rent musical instruments to people at a place that does that. I'm not going to mention the name because that doesn't seem like a bright thing to do. Do I want to... I don't like that. Nope. Not one bit. I think I'll raise the roof. Party. Nah. So like I was saying, yeah, work and college are probably gonna take up like all the time, ever, which is going to be okay for me at least. I know for you guys who watch my stuff, you're like, aw. So that's going to be, I pretty much work, I work in college. I work in college. I don't work at college, I work and college. So I think, what are we going to do with this? Because I want this to be a second floor. Do I have more oak logs? But, so I work in college, not work and college, as I said before. Don't get it confused. So working in college is taking up, starting this week, it's going to take up my entire week. I'm not going to have a single ounce of free time. Everything has to be devoted to those two things. So there's probably not going to be, I know there was no videos for the past 2 weeks, and I'm very sorry about that, but it was my first 2 weeks of college, or it's been my first 3 weeks rather. I think I uploaded a video the first week, just because I had one pre-recorded. But the way it's working now, I'm just putting all my time into college, which is a good thing because it's important, but that means I can't do as many videos, so I'll probably end up being like one of those channels that uploads maybe like once I really wanted to upload once in 2 weeks. That was my goal before I started college, but if college doesn't allow for that, college doesn't allow for it. There's nothing I can do about that. So I think I'm going to try, I'm going to say now, I'm going to try to upload maybe once every 3 weeks. I'm not going to be one of those channels that uploads every month. That's silly. Unless they're doing like super redstone farms and stuff, in which case that's cool. So if I do end up getting some free time, I'll probably spend that time recording, or yeah, I'll probably spend that time recording, and then if I do that, then I might get like an Omni Slabs done, because Omni Slabs has taken up a lot of time. I have been on there playing for a bit, and I'm building a thing, and the thing is big, and it's not so big, but it is taking up a good amount of resources that I don't have. I keep having to go get more, which isn't fun. It's not fun when you have to go caving like 15 times in a row to get enough iron for a thing, and it's just annoying. And I don't understand why, like, there shouldn't be that little caves. Like, I have to go venturing forth for another cave. It's silly. I don't like that. Let's go cut down some swamp trees. So that's why you haven't been getting Omni Slabs. Bevo's tech pack is going okay. since I wasn't on there for a long time and I left my area loaded, I ran out of power on there, so I can't really get too much done at the moment because I'm just waiting for my power source to sort of refuel itself. So I'm just waiting on that, and I really haven't had the inspiration to really go on there and do a bunch of IC2 crafting, because my next goal was to craft a thing that required a lot of crafting, and I really didn't want to look at doing that just because it's expensive, but I don't mind expensive because I can do expensive. But since I kept running out of power and stuff, I couldn't continue making the pieces to do the things to craft the bits, to craft the thing I was going to craft. So I'm going to have to wait for the power to get back there, so that's why I haven't seen an episode there. Lots of excuses, I know. So this is probably going to be the series you guys are going to see most often from my channel until like winter break, I guess. And then I'll branch back on into the other videos. You'll probably see maybe 1 or 2 more Bevo's Tech Pack, but I just ran out of things to do, kind of. That's what happens when I do modded. I really, really enjoy modded. I like it a lot, but I just run out of things to do, because I do all the things. Like, I enjoy doing all the things, so I do all the things in like a week, and then all the things are done, and then I don't have any more things to do. Plus, I never ran like a like giant resourcey thing, so I kept having, like, I only have 32 ingots of iron on that server because I used it all for other stuff. So every time I want iron, I have to set up a thing, and that gets annoying after a while. Just setting up a thing to mine iron for you, then you have to wait for it to mine the iron, and it's just it gets tiresome. So mining, like the stuff you do off camera, takes up a lot of time. So that's why you guys haven't seen much of that. What am I doing? Gap block. So you are the end here. Interesting. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to carry these back too. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. And then I'll get some birch stairs on the side. Oh, that'll be cool. I like that idea. So, yeah, that's pretty much an explanation for most of the reasons why I haven't done the 2 resource-intensive series, just because they're resource-intensive and it's a lot of off-camera work. Like, a lot of it. You'd spend like a few hours, and I don't have a few hours. I have like maybe 30 minutes to an hour at a time to play, and I don't want to waste that time just, you know, digging in the ground for resources and whatnot. So, like, that's why we started the server, pretty much, is I asked the guys, I was like, hey, do you guys think it would be okay if we started the server earlier than we planned, just so I can have some time to play on it and get some videos out, because I really wanted to get some videos out. That was like my goal before I started college, and I did that. I succeeded fairly well at getting the videos out before I started college, but then college hit, and it was like, here's all the work. So that is, again, the videos and why there's been a lack of them. I keep saying, I've probably explained that point like 2 gazillion times, and it's just because it matters to me, at least. Like, I want you guys to know that there is like other things going on, that I'm not just a person sitting at a computer all the time, even though sometimes college is like, hey, you need to sit at the computer all the time. Yeah, I can't even Minecraft anymore. So that's, again, what has been happening with that. In other news, I turned 18, so now I'm a legal adult person. Taxes! Yeah, that's pretty much all that means, is taxes. Like, there's no, you don't get, you know, stuff for being 18. The government doesn't give you, like, a house or anything like that, so. But, again, there's the but again. So, it's going pretty well. We had to do a few projects. I've been working on my architecture website, which is private because it has my name and stuff on it, so don't ask. So I've been working on that website for a good bit in my free time just to make it better, because I want to have an internship this summer. And typically when you're in college, if you're not like an upperclassman per se, so you're not a junior and or not in your third and fourth year in college, you're not probably going to get an internship unless you work for it. So that's what I've been doing. I've been updating my website, sending my portfolio out to people, making sure they see it, so I can get some feedback on it, what they like, what they don't like about the site and the online portfolio I made for myself. And that's going fairly well. I haven't gotten anything back yet, but the people I contacted do seem interested in helping me out, which is cool. So this summer I hopefully will have a full-time internship, which could be cool. Oh, what are you doing? Stupid stare. No! Well, that's it. Nah. Okay, let's get this stair, and then I think we're going to need to make more stairs. Let's look at that. It's kind of cool. It's nifty. Like it's got the thing. I kind of wish I had placed a block and then a stair, and then like a slab, maybe. Ah, this. I was going for the uppity down bit part thing. There's been a surprising lack of mobs actually on this. I've only had to kill a few. I haven't died yet. That's my goal on Omnislabs as well, is to not die by the game, because E has already killed me like a good amount of times due to like knocking me off an edge or punching me in the face, or you know, that kind of stuff. So the game hasn't killed me. Like I haven't died from zombie death. I haven't died from other things of that sort, which is cool. Like no mob has killed me yet, which is awesome. Same with this. If we look at the statistics, mobs not killed by anything. So, because on the first Omnislab server, I had about 500 deaths, maybe. Something about that amount of deaths. It was a lot, mainly because I did Rex Parkour course, which was hard. I don't think anyone ever beat it. I was thinking about just towering up there and taking the diamonds at the end, but I never did that, and then the server broke itself. So the season 3, I guess, of Omnislabs is going really well this time. I like the way we started out. I'm going to try to build like a little city type. I said I was going to try to build like a little area in the jungle out of granite and jungle wood planks and stuff, sort of like the theme we have going on, but I don't have time for a project that big, so I'm going to see if I can get the other guys to help me out with that, because I have one building done. That was done before. Is this a cave? Are you cave? You are, I need this. So maybe if we can get together and get some of the guys to do a project, maybe I can set aside like an hour or two if I get all my college and work, and I don't have to work at that time. Then maybe we can do something like that. But I am lost. It's a thing. But the new season of Doctor Who started on a week ago. It was a good bit ago, actually. I'm gonna go ahead and say it was a good bit. So the good bit ago was it was pretty good. It's a new actor playing the Doctor, of course. For those of you who don't know, the Doctor can regenerate after he dies, which is cool. So you know, say one actor dies, well, he regenerates, and then another actor. So he was replaced by the Doctor who was playing the previous seasons was replaced by Mr. Peter Capaldi, who is really cool. I'm really liking the episodes so far. They're really good. I wasn't expecting them. Well, I wasn't expecting them to be bad, but I just didn't know what to expect, and they're really good. I like them a lot. That guy knows how to act. So, if you guys haven't checked out Doctor Who, or are unfamiliar with the premise of it, definitely go check it out. It's a good show. Don't spoil it for Richard, because Richard hasn't watched it yet. Or he is in the process of watching all the episodes, because that's what he wanted to do. Like, he's still 3 seasons behind the actual... 4 seasons now, I think, behind the actual show. Like the current show. So that's a... yeah, whatever, he won't care. He's not going to watch this anyways. Right, so, maybe we could just turn this into talking bad about Richard. Nah, I'm joking. I wouldn't do that. That's mean. Rude. Boop. Yay, we did it. Alright. So then we have the gap and then the block placing. Actually, I think I'm going to end up... you are not dirt. You are smooth stone. I cannot use you. Let's break that guy and that guy. Don't need bread. There we go. So now we'll just be stuck in the glass pane. Nah, so we'll go up there and we'll continue on the roof. But I do like the talky bits, even though I repeat the same thing over and over and over again. And I think I'm gonna have the roof go up here. I like that idea. It's a cool idea. Like the college thing, I've probably repeated like 15 times, maybe? A bit? So let's see. What? Yeah, this is looking neat so far. Boop. You need to be slabbed. So, what was I was talking about? How to repeat things, like so, and and college is taking up all my time. So yeah, I did it again. I said it again. Seriously? Aw, I thought I was getting better at it. Whenever I say it just means that I'm thinking about something to say next. That's going to be a thing, isn't it? Boop. Boop. I got planks. So I guess that's going to be a thing, and then we can turn the... That's okay, we can do that. That could be cool. For those of you who haven't noticed yet, I am pretty much just doing this completely random. So I have no plan for what to add. I sort of just go with it. Go with the flow. I just placed you there. Stupid torches. Mobs can spawn up here. Alright. Maybe one episode I'll just craft things. And then I'll have a place to put all the things. And then we will never have to get resources. I could play a creative mode. Nah. That's not fun for me. Really, I'd rather do talky episodes where I do something than rather than just fly around and like maps are cool and stuff, but I don't do maps. I might play a map. I'm not gonna go out and build a map, because that's crazy. I don't got no time for that. So we have a log there, temporary stair. All right. So I have been on Twitter though, so if you guys ever want to contact me through Twitter, at the Dinocow, come on. I'm joking. While you're at it, why don't you smash the like button? Like hit it like 1,000 times. Nah, I am not that kind of person. I'm not going to ask you guys to do things like that to our precious like button, which was moved and now is in a different spot. Like I find that like doing things like smash the like button before, like they do it even before, that's their intro, is smash the like button. That's like kind of calling your viewers stupid in a way. It's like, you guys aren't gonna like the video before it starts because you don't know what's in it. Like, they could tell you to smash the like button and then have like an entire blank video and their viewers would still smash the like button. So viewers out there who smash the like button, tell me why you smash the like button. Why do you smash it? Why can't you just gently click it and say, I like this video? And then there are those guys who are like, let's get 2,000 likes. Like, you're gonna get a like if people like the video, not if you ask them to like the video. And then I say that, and people like the videos because they tell them to. Like I'm one of those people that you tell them like, for example, the Ice Bucket Challenge is a good cause, and I was never nominated, so yeah. But I would have donated money rather than doing the challenge though, because that's a bit silly. Even though they did raise like $200 million or something crazy. So I did it again. I said but if you try to peer pressure me into doing something, I'm going to be like, no, I'm not going to do it. And then the audience will be like, come on, you can do it. And I'll be like, no. Like, I'll just be sitting there preparing to say no the whole time. Podcasts I listen to, that's a good idea. Podcast I listen to, that is my favorite thing, and is very good, is hellointernet.fm. That's not a radio station, it's actually a website, and you can go to it and listen to podcasts there by Mr. CGP Grey and Mr. Numberphile, aka Brady Heron. It's a very good podcast. I quite enjoy it. It's good, entertaining, funny, thoughtful, ranting. But it is a good, I do enjoy it, and if you guys, enjoy it too, we can make like a podcast group, like a book club. We can make a podcast club. That doesn't sound nerdy at all. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have the roof go up and then down. So I'm gonna have it go up, and then I'm gonna have it like arch back down on this side. But that, I think, is for another day. I hope you guys enjoyed listening to me rant and talk about stuff repeatedly for lots of times in a row. So, as always, wait, I will see you guys next episode, and stay classy, guys. You guys need to stay classy. Don't go all, you haven't uploaded a video in a month. Why is that, Dino? Cause college. And work. And college work. Work in college. Stay classy. Good night, Las Vegas. I meant San Francisco.